Hello everyone, welcome to Wild Writing in the Time of Corona. We're on day 312 and we have an ordinary workshop. So if you've got a pen and paper or your laptop and your typing fingers. Okay, so here's the prompts for you today. The first one is the word bulb, so any sort of bulb at all. The second is a very general one, it's the word colour. So bulb and colour. The third is a stretch of water, so some sort of body of water. The fourth is anything related to legend or myth. Legend or myth. The fifth is bread of some sort, something to do with bread, some connection to bread. And the sixth is some sort of path. Okay, so we've got bulb, colour, stretch of water, legend or myth, bread and path. Okay, so those are the 6 prompts. What I suggest you do is you just let ideas come into your head. So when you hear the word bulb, what do you think of? Write that down. And when you've done that, look at the list and see how you can make some kind of composition from it. Maybe it's going to be a series of random thoughts. Maybe it's going to be a description. It might be a story. I'll give you my list and I'll tell you how it worked for me. So my list were from the bulb, I got bluebell or bluebells. From the colour, I think I was looking at it, so I got bright pink. The stretch of water, I took the River Thames, which is quite a wide stretch of water. The legend or myth, I like the legend. I've been looking at some stuff on Greek legends recently, and I like the story of Persephone, who goes into the underworld for 6 months of the year, and then comes out, and it's all to do with the 6 seeds she drops in the seasons. The bread, I went a bit abstract on this one, and I went went to the idea of wheat, which is grown in the winter, which grows around here in the winter. And the path was actually the path that I took through the winter wheat. So I had this, I had kind of place, and I had someone from legend, and I had where I was. And just to show you how sometimes how you're feeling can translate itself into a poem. This one was quite unusual in that I had a conversation with my 3-year-old grandson and through the wonders of technology. And he was, I think it was the first time he really understood that seeing me on a TV screen meant that I wasn't there with him, and I found that extremely poignant. So I ended up shaping the whole poem into a thought about seeing him again and how there is a distance between us. So my whole poem was driven by, I suppose, an emotion and a series of thoughts. Yours may very well tell a story. It lends itself, this one actually, quite well to description as well. So however you do it. Anyway, so this is the poem I ended up writing, which is called For My Grandson. The old River Thames, she may sing softly as she flows along, out on the ebb, back under the winter waxing moon. You are south, and I, living in the north, long to cross her waters by train or tube. I'll come on foot over Hammersmith's tired old bridge to get to where you are. Maybe I'll come in bluebell time, when her coppiced banks start to green up, when each clear sky sunset is a mixture of orange, bright pink, and shades of blue, to get to you. For now, I walk on unmade paths through sloping fields of winter wheat, Tiny spears push through the freezing soil, cinder and pottery shards. I think of Persephone returning from Hades. One day I'll come to you. We will sit by the River Thames and listen to her song. Maybe share a pomegranate that I just happened to have brought along. And that's my poem about missing my grandson and being physically distant from him. And unusually, it kind of relates to the present situation, which generally my poems don't, or I try not to have them do that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you have a go yourselves, and I look forward to you writing poems, posting poems, sharing them, and to seeing you again in a couple of days. Until then, you take care, and you look after yourselves. Bye-bye.